Today's word, Sorbus. 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 Can you say Sorbus? Sorbus. I knew you could. What the heck's a sorbus? Let's talk about sorbus. The sorbus is a genus of flowering deciduous tree, most commonly known as the mountain ash, at least here in North America, or the rowan tree in much of Europe. Can't we just say mountain ash? Can't we just say sorbus? What about rowan? Let's use all three and make it confusing. Sounds like a plan. And don't forget about witchwood. I forgot about witchwood. That's right. In some early European cultures and in the early American colonies, the mountain ash tree was thought to be a powerful tool for exorcising witches. Not that kind of exorcising. No. Exorcising. Who knew? There are at least 2 species of mountain ash native to Idaho, as well as a number of domestic varieties. Here in southern Idaho, you'll find it growing at higher elevations, typically in moist soil with good sun exposure, oftentimes right next to chokecherries or elderberries. The mountain ash is very easy to spot, especially in the fall when it's covered with bright orange berries. Even a colorblind guy can see it. And oh, the mountain ash is not a true ash at all. It's a member of the rose family. Who knew? Roses are orange, mountain ash is blue. Mountain ash berries are high in vitamin C and are reported to occasionally have been used by Native American groups to cure a variety of ailments. Spoiler alert, after eating a few of these, the only thing I think they'll cure is good taste. The wood of the mountain ash tree is suitable for constructing bows, like this one, or kindling, like this one. In the Ojibwe culture of Canada, a heavy crop of mountain ash berries was thought to portend a hard winter with lots of snow, and the berries were placed there by Manitou to feed the animals through the tough times. And in some ancient European cultures, the rowan tree was used for spiritual and religious objects, and my personal favorite, dowsing. What I really want to talk about today are the berries. By all means, thank you. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, the berries of the mountain ash tree are edible, at least for forest grouse. And ungulates. Ungulates. You know, like deer and moose and elk. And oh, they are edible for humans. At least sort of. If eaten raw or uncooked, the acidic qualities of the berries can induce nausea or vomiting or even more serious side effects. So it's best to cook the berries first. In parts of Europe, rowan berries are used to create flavored liqueurs and jellies and jams. In Austria, they manufacture a special adult beverage. Vogelbeerschnaps, anyone? Nicht so gut. Okay, I'll be honest. Prior to today, I've never eaten a mountain ash berry, but I'm told they make a tart but tasty jelly. Let's cook some up. Exactly what I was thinking. Well, guys, it's been a while since you've been in my kitchen, but welcome back. Okay, because I've never cooked with the mountain ash berry before, we're just going to try something simple today. First of all, I've got 2 cups of mountain ash berry, 2 cups of currant from my garden, 1 apple, and a little over 2 cups of sugar. What I'm going to be doing is putting these into a pan on the stove. I'm going to cover them with just a little bit of water, simmer them down, press them through a sieve, bring it to a boil, mix in some sugar, and I hope to whip up a tangy little syrup. All right, I've ended up with about 2.5 cups of finished juice. There's the pressed fruit that I pressed through the sieve over there. Got this going now. Now I'm going to pour this back into the pan and bring it to a boil, add a little bit of sugar. I think I'm going to go about 2 cups of sugar into about 2.5 cups of juice and see where we're at. Before then, I am going to sprinkle in just a tinge of cinnamon. As you can see, I've got the finished product here. I ended up with about 3 cups of ashberry syrup. Of course, I mixed in those currants and a little bit of apple, and I did hit it with a little bit of cinnamon. And let me tell you, the end product is not too bad. You know, in a cough syrup sort of way. They really ought to call those hummus berries or broccoli berries. Now let me level with you. After that experience, I don't recommend mountain ash berries for anyone. cooked or otherwise. In fact, my recommendation, avoid them at all costs. Next week's word, regurgitation, or hummus fruits. They're terrible. I'll never eat one again.